What if there was the kind of comfort food that was so nutritious, it would actually help you to lose weight, keep it off, lower inflammation, right? Increase your gut health, reduce that bloating, reduce the belly fat. You know what, my friend, you don't have to choose. And that's what's so cool here on my channel. We talk about nutrition made simple, healthy meal prep for moms. I'm gonna actually break it down and show you how to prepare 2 of the most commonly used vegetables inside my hidden veggie plus protein recipes. We're gonna actually walk it through today, so absolutely encourage you to keep eating your fresh veggies for sure. And today I'm gonna show you how you can very simply and quickly prep veggies and make really delicious food. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia Jones, if I haven't met you yet. Love the Lord, love my family, and love to help women grow in confidence through a healthy lifestyle. And I do that through preventative nutrition with macronutrients. So keeping it super simple and fun for you and your family, and show you examples of what you can make. And then I'm gonna actually do some process with you, okay? Is that fun? Today we've got some peanut butter and carrot. These are muffins. You can also make them as a cookie. Here, we also have a regular cookie. Notice the shape, and it's got your typical chocolate chips in it. And if you look closely, we've got another muffin. This is a banana muffin actually, that also has squash in it. And then there's another kind of I call it a breakfast bread, snack bread, whatever you want to call it, that also has 2 kinds of veggies. It's got carrots and squash. So with having some really nutritious recipes that are macronutrient balanced, and I have those available on my channel. Like I said, they're in my recipe book. This link is below this video, so make sure you click on that link. Also, you'll see some demo videos elsewhere on my channel. I've got playlists for you so you can kind of see some of these recipes in action. Today, what you're gonna see is the prep process in action, because I believe that if you are prepared, right? We've heard that phrase, plan ahead. If you don't, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Basically you got to plan in order to succeed, right? I bet you've heard that before. But there's a middle step that makes it so easy to throw that kind of stuff together. Whip up a batch of banana bread that's got hidden veggies like yellow squash in it, without breaking a sweat, without running to the store, without going, oh man, I don't want to make something high sugar. So here's some examples. In my other video on quick veggie prep in bulk, I shared with you how to do a zucchini, so green squash, and yellow squash. Today is actually carrots and black beans. See? So carrots and black beans, these are very, very versatile. They are high in nutrients, vitamin A. The more color, the better when it comes to health. So when you look around, if you're seeing a lot of color like this, okay, black beans, carrots, zucchini. Let's see if I can hold all this to show you. Yellow squash. Whoop, look how colorful this is, right? Isn't that kind of fun? And what's great is the value of eating fresh, raw veggies. I'm a big fan, so I hope you are too. Cucumber, carrots, spinach, all the things. When you start to combine those 2 thought processes, you get preventative nutrition. And as long as you're balancing your macronutrients, which I have videos about that on my channel, so again, click on those playlists, you, my friend, are gonna be able to stay slim and trim, lose weight, keep it off, grow in confidence through a healthy lifestyle, and really just make it so simple. So today we're gonna do some things together so that you actually can see how quick this is. So I'm just gonna show you a couple of things that you're gonna need. I'm gonna start with something really basic. This is a can of black beans, and you can also buy them dry. I personally like to buy them dry because you can make a big batch of what I'm gonna show you today. So in case you get the hang of this and you're like, ooh, that's cool, I can save a lot of money when I buy veggies in bulk. Beans, for example, are very inexpensive if you buy them dry. And then I just throw them in the crock pot overnight. Like that's it, turn it on low, have it cook overnight. I don't even touch it until the morning. And then you've essentially got the same kind of beans you would have in a can. You're gonna just open up your can, and remember that black beans are a great source of vegan protein, if you're not already aware of that. They're an excellent source of fiber, and you probably have heard of that before. But get this, a lot of times people with IBS or gut issues, I have a friend, and then you're gonna come over here, sorry, I'll come back to my story in a minute. Basically you're going to strain the beans and rinse them off. You probably know how to do this, but I'm gonna show you anyway. So, whoop, back here, okay. I have a friend who cannot eat beans at all because it bothers his tummy. All those tummy issues. but he can eat my black bean brownies because of how I puree them and process them in the blender. So what I'm gonna do is rinse these off. And you see this, just the water. Okay, just kind of spread, do this with me if you've got some black beans at home. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna pour it in a blender. Hope you can see this all right. Woo. Okay, so here we have the black beans in the blender. Now the trick right here is to add 1/4 cup, like not very much, of water. Okay, so let the truth be known, I'm not a big measurer. You will see measurements in my recipe book because I know that people like to measure. Let me know below this video if you prefer, if you're one of those people that likes to measure, or if you're one of those people that just likes to throw recipes together and you're kind of a, you know, dump eyeball kind of person. I'm both. I'm definitely more of the dump eyeball person. But yes, there's actual measurements in the book. Okay, so basically what you do is about 1/4 cup of water. Now, all we do, we're gonna blend this baby up no matter what kind of blender you have, even a food processor you can do this in. You might need the plunger attachment if you have one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna puree this, and you'll see that it's gonna be exactly what it sounds like a puree, and it makes an excellent base for lots of goodies, especially brownies, which I don't have any to show you today, but they're in the book. You'll see them on other videos in my channel. I've shown them as examples. So what I'm gonna do is go blend this up myself. I hope you will do the same. I just wanted you to see it. Okay, my friends, we are back with the black bean puree. So I just wanted to show it to you. It looks like this, and the texture is about like this. So it's exactly what it sounds like, a black bean puree. If I was gonna actually throw together the brownies right now, I would just dump this in my stand mixer, my other ingredients together, and in just a couple minutes I have some black bean brownies. But I'm not gonna do that in today's video. I'm just gonna show it to you. That's how it looks. And to store it, again, remember, easy peasy. You can put it inside of any kind of container that you like to store things in. I like these simply because they're washable, they're reusable, and you can see through them. So each one holds approximately 1 cup portion size of this black bean puree. The 1 cup portion size of any veggie puree is usually perfect for putting together hidden veggie versions of these cookies, brownies, breads, you know, pancakes, even ice cream. Man, you can make all sorts of savory dishes as well as sweet dishes with lots of nutrients boost when you start adding veggie puree. And again, this is in addition to your raw veggies, okay? And we put these and we put them in the freezer, stack them up, and they obviously freeze flat. And then you can store them maybe in the back of your freezer, pull them out whenever you need it. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna show you is how to blend up the carrots. It's as easy as it sounds, and the significance of blending up carrots is that you get a lot of fiber nutrition when you add that color. So again, as many colors as you can add, yellow squash and green squash. Then if you start thinking about your carrots, that's orange. You got black beans that are black. And then you've got lots of colors going on. And these are just some of my top favorites that I wanted to show you that I cook with all the time. Again, I showed you these in the other video last week. And then a couple weeks ago, I also showed you a whole step-by-step demo video of how to make the most amazing, delicious vegan lunch muffins you have ever had, that if you have kids, they will absolutely snarf it down for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And the lunch muffins have these in it. So you're gonna wanna know how to do these carrots today, and then the zucchini from the previous video. And then if you wanna grab the other video, you can throw it all together and make really, really good lunch muffins. And now those muffins also have 2 kinds of protein in them so that you can really be boosting that muscle, because muscle burns more calories than fat just by being alive. So we're gonna go on now. A lot of times if I'm doing carrots in bulk, I will use the bigger carrots because they are less expensive. At my local stores, I actually get them at Costco, Walmart, wherever the produce is on sale that's good quality. And then I'll just throw them in here. But today I actually just want to show you something that probably most of us have in our fridge, which is baby carrots. The significance of this is you don't have to do this in bulk if you don't want to. You can just throw some carrots in here like that. Can you see that? And I'm always going for kind of a cup portion size for the portion size. So about that, can you see how that's approximately the same size? And again, that's how come you don't have to measure unless you really want to. We're gonna add that approximately 1/4 cup of water again. And then I'm gonna go blend these up. And I just want you to see how fast this can be, because if you wanna, again, hey, I wanna make some lunch muffins, my kids are gonna be hungry after school, or I'm having some girlfriends over or my family over this weekend and I need some muffins to serve at a brunch or at a lunch. These are easy peasy, and so you can do it quick like this in just one batch, or you can really go to town and do it in bulk, and that's actually what I do. So I have about probably like 10 of these in my freezer right now. So I just wanted you to see you can do it as small or big as you want depending on your needs. I started small, so no reason to be overwhelmed. I just started with one at a time, and when I got the hang of it, I was like, oh, maybe I could do more. And sure enough, you can do more. So basically, all you just pour it in here. We're gonna go blend this baby up, and we'll be right back to show it to you. Pureed version of these carrots. It looks like this inside, and you can see the texture is really, really smooth. So I wanted to show you on purpose that you do not have to cook the carrots. I get a lot of questions from women. Alicia, do you have to cook the veggies before or after, or how does that work? Essentially, you don't have to bother. Super smooth, teeny tiny little granules of carrot. And the cool part is when you go ahead and add it to something like a peanut butter muffin, you cannot even tell it's in there, barely at all, right? Can you see that? The last thing I will tell you before we wrap this video up is that, again, please remember this is a both kind of a mindset. When you are thinking preventative nutrition, you're like adding benefits to your body. It's not just how much junk food can I skate by and still keep my weight down. As we get older, our bodies need more and more nutrients. The thing is really kids need it too. So if you have kids, if you have grandkids, remember, just because they seem like they can handle the junk food, or they seem like they're not gaining weight eating junk food, it's not in teaching them healthy habits. So I hope that if you are with me here in this video, that's important to you to teach your kids and grandkids healthy habits, because I don't know about you, my friend, but I did not have healthy habits growing up. I did not learn this until 6 years ago. So those of you who have asked me about that, who are enjoying these videos on the channel, I hope that you are getting a lot of value out of learning a healthy habit approach for yourself and your kids. Are we gonna eat some chips here and there or have some junk food here and there? Sure, because it's part of life. We want to not have a diet mindset. It's all about eating nutrition and balance and keeping those macronutrients balanced. And again, if you want more information about that, grab the recipe book that's below in the description of this video. And if you want to see some other demos, go ahead and click on the playlist on my channel. You'll see other veggie prep, you'll see recipes, you'll see other meal prep, you'll even see organization tips. So I hope this has been helpful for you. So glad to be with you ladies here. And I hope you are getting a ton of value out of this channel. If so, go ahead and pass this video along to someone that you think it would serve and bless. And I will see you next week.